All right, we're here with one of the games from the Tabletop Monthlies. Let's go through our players. Player 1.
Hey, it's uwtron.
Player 2.
PokerFace126.
Player 3.
It's Kavan.
And Player 4.
SNCuller, I'm again at 4th place. Why is it happening to me always?
It'll never stop. You only have to stop commenting on it, and then it'll stop.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah. Well, we have our factions laid out already. You guys are free to start drafting if you already know what you want. We've already picked the S&D deck, so you guys are good to go.
So I'm really sitting and contemplating the hell I can do here.
We got SNCuller in seat 4.
I think we might all be.
uwtron player 1 picked the S&D deck. We got Mountain with Mousehold. Not the best suits in the world for Frog fans. But those are nice with Mousehold.
Okay, oh god.
Probably their favorite of the 3 Marsh Landmarks. Less likely to get cleaned up if they start on mouse. Least early. A little protection from that. I imagine anyone that has prowess items goes for rats.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go frog.
All the corners are good for that. Alright, frogs.
It's so weird to say that I think I'm gonna go frogs with this kind of flop.
It's hard to go wrong with frogs in seat 4.
Because there is either
Very versatile faction.
suboptimal or boring.
I don't know, I would slam frogs here, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, C1 would definitely slam frogs.
Oh, hi, frick it, I'm fucking really live frogs.
Ready to see some cards flop. Oh. Peeking at other ones. We got bird cards
Here.
out there. Someone not picking moles.
Okay.
I'll help set up the deck and all that.
Okay. Because the thing is, I'm trying to figure out where to start.
Well, frogs only have 3 options.
Because this is a weird one. I don't
They
think
got some
starting
craftables.
on Mousehold is a good idea.
I do think
Laugh
out
is a
of
good
the
idea.
3 landmarks, Mousehold is probably Frog's least favorite. But if there's a lot of mouse usage throughout the game, then they can prevent other... Well, they can limit how much people use it all overall. It's just that the mouse clearings are in 1 and 12. They're in the corners. That's
Okay, you know
really
what?
far from the river.
Let's try with bad ideas. I'm gonna start on Mousehold.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much.
Sounds like most unproductive idea, but
they're not gonna get like a wonderful integrate early
Okay.
or often this game. We'll see how it goes.
I'm going to take birds and hopefully not regret my decisions.
Okay, all the players can remember their cards. I didn't even have to remind them this game.
All right.
See what they pick.
All right.
Charismatic.
Frog set up in quite a nice spot for choosing homelands, gotta say.
yeah, I'm kind of bored.
Yeah, frogs in the middle limit
Now I
birds
realize I'm kind of
to 6 or 9.
and eerie.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. And then rats would have to pick the other side.
Survive.
To be fair, I think. Well, I guess if you set up in a corner, you wouldn't. But if you set
I
up
mean,
in
I'm
one-
already preparing for forever war between three factions, and there's gonna be like cross.
Charismatic's risky, but
Probably not, but like, let me be naive.
Yeah, I know.
I'm curious how the other factions will get picked, because
I
what if-
believe I'm set up.
anything could happen. I'd be excited to see a 4 Militant game. Those can be interesting.
What
Yeah, I'll
what,
take the rats.
Ooh,
wait,
PokerFace rats.
leader? You need to pick your leader, right, Erie?
Oh yeah. Thanks for catching that.
Charismatic.
Do charismatic, and hopefully Mousehold doesn't screw me on that.
We're gonna have Moles at first seat again. God damn it. Well, no regrets of beating Moles, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think crows are gonna happen now. But yeah, Moles seat 1, 2 games in a row.
Those aren't what they used
Could
to be.
happen. Rats stuck in 6, can't go anywhere else. But they have plenty of options. They're next to other good stronghold locations where they could get a prowess item. They do have some stuff in there in that hand,
Definitely not
so
crows.
they got options.
Moles it is.
Do either of you guys want the rat and mole stuff, like the mob lobber or anything? Mood manager.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take this thingy. The minister. Okay, let me think here. I actually don't have like a ton of options, right? So let's see, I can go here. No, I can't go there. I can go here. I have to go here? Is that right? I think that is right.
I think you literally have to. Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is the only ballot spot. Rare.
That is kind of insane.
That's actually pretty crazy for
That means
moles.
I have to put 5 guys and 7.
Yeah, 5 guys and 7.
That is the first time I see that happen.
Yeah, well, glad I'm moving first.
Oh wow.
Bunching those moles together make them look less it's like a threat.
Well, that's my setup.
All right, once everybody drafts down to their 3 cards, we should be good to go. If you have issues seeing anything, good chance to leave and rejoin. Okay, we all set?
Everybody
Looks
did
like
fine.
it. All right. The deck is shuffled. Good luck, everyone. Let me know if you need anything.
Good luck, I have no idea.
Cool. I'll recruit, and then I'll take a move. How many guys?
1 recruit, 1 move. Gotta show 1 of each. Open themselves up to being policed a little bit. I'd probably only send 1 guy over.
Yeah, let's send 1 guy to 10.
Yep.
I'll sway the brigadier.
All those 4 guys in Mouse are fairly safe for now, because if they get attacked, they just get to go to
And
Mousehold.
my turn.
So that's why moles like this.
Yes.
That's why moles like this landmark.
Recruit twice.
Don't forget to draw also.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Making me feel like I'm on again.
I'm gonna use Grandiose.
Start with Grandiose, probably trying to build somewhere else first.
There we go. No crafting. I'll advance the Warlord.
We'll see who gets control of these paths. Who wants to use up their cards first? No one really wants to. I mean, no one really wants to give up their cards when they don't have to, depending on what they are, but.
And then I'll spend a card to build.
Yeah, rats definitely should try to as they can, and frogs should probably do it every turn.
And then I won't incite. I'll press for 1 point.
Okay, going for that.
And draw 1 card.
Okay. Going to
I got
have
birds.
a suboptimal turn, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, birds, they have to put 2 in move and clear out that path
Does
in
this
order
mean
to not
that we
turmoil.
have to meet? God damn it.
They could go either way. They have 2 options here. They could attack.
You and me, frogs.
Well, they have 3 options. Yeah, no, they have 2 options.
Well, it's either you and me or me and moles.
Yeah.
No, there is no moles because you cannot reach them.
Well, they can. There's the path.
Well,
Yeah,
attacking 11's definitely
Either way,
the
they
play
have
here,
to
I would
have
think.
path.
I forgot the 11 is an option. Yep, nope.
Yep.
That you do your choices.
Yeah, convince people to
Never from
do a
moles.
little mole policing.
No, you seem so set on it being you. I think it might have to be now.
Don't.
You're gonna
Please
turmoil
don't. We're gonna
if you
end
do
in
that.
forever war.
I'm gonna
You'll
turmoil if I do this.
How are you
Yes.
gonna move out of 9?
How do you move out of 9?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, crap, you're so right.
It looks like we're going for frogs here.
Thinking about how I got rid of my cards wrong. Dang it.
Yeah, fox means you're going for frogs.
That was not the play, but
Mouse means you're going for moles.
This is the case. It's much better to go at 11. You cannot turmoil if you
Yes.
attack 11.
no, you are absolutely correct.
Well, they're not going to turmoil either way. And they'll get a whole point from that.
So throw those down.
That's what I get for telling you.
No, I appreciate it. I'm a little rusty. Okay. Yep, this is what it's going to be, and it's going to be fun.
We're going to see some risky bird play today.
Alright.
Which can make for some exciting games. But they really just need to
How
not
are you gonna
get
turmoil if you go to
stuck
5?
behind everybody else. And as long as moles get,
Wait.
dealt with a little bit, and
mean,
frogs don't get a disrace,
I mean, hitting into
we're in for a long one,
warriors or into 2.
which is fine for birds.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't increase the risk of turmoil.
No.
Whether you want to hit. Yeah.
Look, we haven't made any decisions yet.
But hopefully they can draw a bird card.
But that
So
nice
there
path
is 4
cardboard point.
And at least there's no
4
frog on
ways.
top.
Frogs
That'd
or
be horrible.
first seed moles.
I mean,
But I think,
Seems
there's a
pretty
chance you got to
obvious
go
to
for a
me.
suited build this game.
Yeah, but
You're really relying on that top card of the deck. Had to put
alright,
that
well,
bird in
talk to
movement.
me in a few turns once frogs get rolling.
Oh,
no,
Yeah, frog's most likely to shoot up ahead, but I don't know. Maybe not with this layout.
yeah, they did kind of set up in a very opportune spot. All right. Frogs, we're gonna come your way. Hold on, that doesn't work.
yeah, you gotta.
No, I have to spend a card no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, he just got.
Card will get rid of this piece
That's
of
not-
cardboard here.
That's not gonna work.
Really?
That's-
You're coming
that's-
for me? Oh, God damn it.
That's not gonna
Why?
work though. Right? You can't move out of 8. You need to
You
do
need to,
the.
you need to swap
Oh,
your
I need
card.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Going for frogs. Yeah, I don't think frogs are that much of a problem compared to moles here.
Why?
That'll
Please
go
explain me
there.
the logic of going onto a turn 4 frogs instead of on the moles that are on seat 1.
Moles will have their
Genuinely.
time. They're nearby. Don't worry.
I mean, the least you can do is only attack with one guy.
I just have to make you sweat a little bit. You know?
For what?
But the thing is, I'd rather attack the moles because of conventional wisdom,
Ah,
and also
it's the name of the game.
you can get a point for the
All right,
tunnel.
frogs. Do you have an ambush?
No.
No ambush. 3-1.
Hey, look, it wasn't all that bad.
Yeah, I only lost 2 guys.
Yeah.
Well, I lost 1 guy in the end.
That actually, that makes it harder to
score
do
no
stuff
points.
next turn.
Sad times. Draw one
Frogs.
card. That's my turn.
Got a
Oh, I have
mouse.
already to make a choice at turn 1. Wow.
Yeah, now you get to use Rally or Reconcile.
The problem is, frogs would want to provoke 3 times
I
if
would
they
rather go
had
to a different gift shop, thank you.
the kind of
For
awkward
this customer
hand.
treatment.
It can't all be bad.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not that bad. Draw a card if you want. What's wrong with that?
I'd actually
Card per a guy?
go to 2, 8, and 9 here. But you don't roll 9. So you gotta rally. But that hurts your card draw. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I guess you get a 2, 4. 3 or 10. Depends on how much you want to spend. But you can draw a card. Tricky one. I have a little different layout for myself today. Yeah, SNCuller got an interesting first decision ahead. Frogs don't usually have to do this turn 1. But, I mean, I'm not that big of a fan of the way the suits are for frogs on the map. Not sure if I would have picked frogs considering that. You know, in 4th C anyway. But if you can make sure that other people deal with moles, frogs can be fine and get a good pace. Just not like the best racing pace. But if I were them, I wouldn't really be banking on crafting anything in hand anytime soon. Like, yeah, you could hold on to coins, I guess. But trying to keep both of them, I think, is a trap. Like you can try to go for coins next turn and just be like, hey, well, rats, you should hit moles. I was just hit.
Well, craft.
You don't have to hit me
at
again.
this point.
And you want to try to defend
Then-
4 to some amount to make it less enticing for the warlord.
Well, I have to rally.
Planning on the rally. All right. Well,
Put 1 frog.
we'll see how that goes.
Then I will.
Here they do totally cover the birds. Or moles. They could do 4, 7, 11. Now that they have 1 more guy. Back to the original plan with this. They just lose out on a card.
I will double settle once.
Okay, I think we're just
and
spreading
3.
out. But it's either going to be integrate bunny with the ambush
No,
or
not like that. I will settle once and 2. And I will settle once and 4.
okay, going for the bunnies. Yeah, I mean they could have gotten 3 and fox, but
I
the
think
problem
I will
is
literally skip the third
they're
action.
using their sword for that. Skipping the other action's a little bit strange to me.
Okay,
But if they aren't getting another card from it,
birds
guess it doesn't
you
matter.
have in bird ambush.
No.
Okay. Okay.
At least I don't lose another guy.
Kill. Then I will not be a naive mouse, and I will integrate with coins
Wow.
for 2 points.
Okay, not how I saw that going. I thought they'd be like, don't attack me,
I
hit the
will
moles,
draw
and then craft
2
coins.
cards. Yes.
Yeah, only 2. I'm very careful drawing.
And this is the end of my turn.
Okay, get my daylight recruit.
Moles undisturbed can get mayor pretty easily. Can also retreat. However they want.
I'll just daylight actions will be 2 recruits.
Yeah, 2 recruits.
Then I'll activate Brig for 2 moves. We'll do 1 move, 2 moves back into
Wow.
row. And then I will use the same cards.
I don't know about leaving the tunnel defenseless, honestly.
2 more points.
Because it kind of just forces you to have to dig
And
later.
that's my turn.
Like, it's not that bad because you have a ton of moles in the burrow. But
I don't
when you
recognize
have to dig,
five
you're just committing to
animals,
losing the card.
one rat into
That's my
6,
only
and 2 rats into
problem with that.
1.
It's a possible weakness if people catch on. And no one's gonna attack it anytime soon if it had like a little more defense. Like 3 guys there. No one's gonna attack that, I would think.
I'll craft fruit tea. And I'll also craft bold leadership.
Alright. Frog is gonna get hit. What that looks like. Still have a card in hand.
For command, I'll spend Feather Rufflers to build a stronghold in 1.
Another stronghold. So we're gonna have another turn without clearing out paths.
Prowess 1. I will move into clearing 4. And
Can you
battle the
just
frogs.
can you just pass by?
Well, I want the cardboard.
Yeah, PokerFace isn't gonna
God fucking damn it.
pass it up if it's right there.
Do you want to ambush?
No.
But frogs are they're gonna get bullied. But on the plus side, they'll, as long as other people get dealt with, then
Pass by.
they're just gonna get a lot of warriors.
Just pass by.
And then I'll use
Bold leadership has to happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
So one of the frogs will die. Oh, it's your lucky day because I rolled bad. So second prowess. I'll move back into 1.
Yeah, retreating. Not worth the extra point.
I won't insight. I'll press for 1. And I'll draw 1 card.
Okay, rat's gonna build up a little slowly. So if anything, it's just good news for moles.
Yeah, game, come on. There we go.
We got a mouse card in the bird hand.
Alright.
And well, it's probably going in
I'm gonna
movement
make poor
unless.
decisions.
Okay.
I need to score.
I do actually like this because Mousehold might help out. And there are ways to make suited builds work. But the main
You have no other choice.
the main factor here is you got to be ready to abandon
You have no other
those
choice. Well, yeah. You
roosts.
Yeah.
So
Need to build.
you want them to be targeted.
So this
And this is the kind of game where someone's gonna hit the
Interesting.
cardboard.
to say the least.
So I think it's a safe one.
These guys.
But it's gonna be really hard to go to 1.
And then down into 7.
So
Moles. Do you have a mouse ambush?
No. Roll it.
Excellent.
I'm not thinking about Mousehold right now,
Build
apparently.
1 roost there. Score
You gotta remember that if you're moles.
and draw 1 card.
Okay.
Frog card. Even worse news.
Uh,
100%. This is a
just a little bit.
this is a provoke turn. If I ever had to pick one. Unless frogs are really confident in, I don't know, bunny settle. They bunny settle. Yeah, they can do something for that. They can definitely get some points if they do that. But the problem is the cardboard they want's in bunny also. But I think this is a provoke turn. You got 2 militant enclaves out there already. You can provoke 3 times. You can get a lot of warriors. And that's what you really need to compete this game. It also hits moles in 1 spot. So moles are gonna have a rougher time. And they're a threat to the table. It's also gonna protect you against rats.
Okay, let's try this. Yeah, okay. Rally. Well, okay, I'm crafting. So before that, am I crafting or am I not crafting?
I don't think there's a great use of the Settler's Grasp right here, personally. Unless you really want to go somewhere else
Yes,
and
I'm
provoke
crafting.
there.
I'm crafting settlers. I'm
Which,
putting this guy here.
yeah, that's reasonable.
Then I rally.
Because now you can provoke somewhere that's not just on the river.
And then I just
Actually, this
triple me.
allows you to provoke
I
everywhere but
will
2. So if you get really
provoke 3
lucky,
times.
well, you won't actually get really
Um,
lucky because you're gonna get rid of all the cards.
What's gonna be the order?
Got 3 cards, gonna provoke 3 times.
Yeah.
So loses the chance
it's gonna
to
be
do it anyway. Yeah, that one makes
1.
first. Makes sense first.
It's gonna be 2. And it's gonna be 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
I'm putting all the cards here. So because they're all gonna get discarded. So
For the sake of, although you're trying to simplify it, just try to do it in order, is my recommendation, so you don't mess anything up.
So 1 goes
Just a
into
good practice thing.
So it's 1, 2, 3 frogs. Then into 3. 1,
They're all gonna get discarded anyway.
2, 3, 4. And the last one is into 8. 1,
Frogs with some good presence here.
2.
Very beneficial that they
4,
got that roll on 4 when rats attacked.
5. So it's all get discarded.
All but 2 frogs are out right now.
Retaliate. The only place to retaliate is in 10. Molts, do you have a bird ambush or some kind of ambush?
No ambush.
Okay.
The only other optimization frogs could have made like this is they should have opened a path. They got plenty of options before provoking.
Then I
Would have
have
got a point off
not
that.
a single card to my name. I draw 1 card. End of my turn.
Okay. Daylight recruit.
Okay, most of all the guys in the burrow now. They lost a couple in battle. Forgot about Mousehold once. But they're where they need to be. They have that defenseless tunnel in 11. Probably will dig somewhere, hit a frog, enclave, maybe 2. This is the target. It's got only 1 guy. And they're not gonna be, oh no, they would be in 2 bunnies if they did that. But, you know, dig, attack, move. Still have a recruit they can do if they want. They can attack 2 things if they wanted to roll really well. They actually don't even have to dig, and they could open a path, which I think that's worth considering too. Yeah, if they open the path and spread out in 7, 11, 12, and 9, then they'd be able to sway a lord, but they'd have to give up their frog or their fox card because that's a frog clearing. Which isn't a it's not a bad idea,
I think it's frog.
but it's only 1 point and not being able to craft a sword later on.
Sorry, I forgot to put my guy in Mousehold. That would make this easier.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, if they put 2 guys in 8, they can give up a mouse card, and that's probably most reasonable. They go to 8 with 2 guys instead. I think I would like to see something like that, where they just spread out from 11, use a mouse card to open up 12. It only takes it does take all 4 movements to do that. Which means they can recruit twice. But they're not attacking any cardboard, which, I mean, they're getting a point off of getting a path opened, so they're not getting a point from digging and risking it on a roll, and maybe rats will be more encouraged to attack frogs. Probably in, I don't know, 10. We'll see. Warlord's next to a bigger stack, and it's going to be more useful to beat down the warriors. But they've only scored 2 points so far. I'm very curious what rats will do in this situation. But I feel like if I were moles here, going into 11, 12, 8, and 9 is the play. Seems like a good one.
Okay.
But if you want some goodwill from the table, I guess you dig into 2. Because that's the only one you can dig into and directly target. But I think moles care the least about goodwill from the table this game. And in just about any matchup. They usually end up being the enemy. Whether they like it or not.
First daylight action, I'll tunnel.
Okay, we got the tunnel. Okay, actually just tunneling into 12. So they're gonna, because they're using this to tunnel, it saves some actions. It saves some actions, and it allows the setup for the same kind of situation for swaying that I described to get a lord. But they're probably gonna hit 8. So it could be tunnel move, attack, move. Moles on Mountain are a little funny.
Okay. Second action will just be a recruit.
Okay. Maybe they're not gonna attack.
Then I'll activate the brig for 2 moves.
I guess yeah, they can move and then
Here, I'll negotiate this enclave. Second move, I'll go here. Then I'll activate Mayor on brig for 2 more moves.
Okay.
Go back into the burrow.
All right, spreading out
Then
with
I
the
will
frogs
sway
can be a little dangerous.
Baron of Dirt with these cards.
So just the sway points, nothing else so far. Still showing that sword.
And that's my turn.
2 defenseless tunnels is kind of a big deal in my opinion. They got the Baron. It's not like they got the Duchess. But if the tunnels get cleaned up consistently, moles have to dig every time. That's one way to combat when they're small. Okay. I wonder if we'll see another bold leadership craft. We could also see a silver tongue craft, which would be interesting. You never know when that would come in handy. But we got a lot of rats. We got a lot of frogs. We got a lot of moles in the burrow. Also, technically, you can't interrupt Brigadier to do things like negotiate. It didn't really matter for anything, but if it did for the card situation, I would have spoken up. Also, same idea with you can't interrupt things to open a path. Well, you're still in the Brigadier action. It's like March.
Which would be cool with me taking out your roost in 7. It'd give you more stuff to build throughout the game.
So I don't see why you'd interrupt it in any way. I wouldn't say
If it
there.
were 2 turns from now, I'd be more fine with that.
Okay.
But if you have to, then I mean that's your whole game.
I don't have to, but
What
if
did
you don't
PokerFace
want me
say?
to, I can leave it alone.
Thinking about hitting 7, maybe?
I would prefer it for this turn at least.
Okay.
I'd preferred moles to get, stomped.
They're
Yeah,
a little far away.
it's hard for me to reach the tunnel. Would you be able to eat some tunnels, birds, on your turn?
That was the plan. How about this? You can have my roost in 7 if your plan is to get the mole tunnel.
Let's see. I don't
I
think I
think-
can reach that.
I guess they're
spot.
just not concerned about
So I
frogs at
can
all.
get to the problem is like in order to get to the tunnel, I have to bring like 6 rats through here more or less, or 5.
Yeah,
I'd probably battle in 10 first against the frogs. And I just kind of don't want to commit to bringing that many rats to the other side of the map and leaving the rest
Sure.
of my stuff underdefended.
I don't think it's hard to
totally get it.
expect birds to hit the tunnels anyway. They're going to build in mouse, so they're going to go for 12.
If we're talking about getting rid of the tunnels, yeah, then I can do that too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I think
Yeah, frogs are like,
I can leave
yeah,
it
they'd be
closed.
happy to do it.
You can get some points out of it.
But they are kind of far away from the river. So I think frogs wouldn't want to promise that they're going to go to 11. But, hey. They got plenty of guys now.
Okay, I think I see my turn. We're going to go relentless.
But if I were birds, I'd be like, do not attack 7. At least give me some time. Give me a turn to save my guys first.
Command the hundreds.
Old leadership again.
I'll move into 6. Just make sure I got this right.
Okay, again, they're gonna attack 10 and then 11.
Yeah, okay. I'll then advance Warlord into clearing 10.
I'm surprised so many of these paths have stayed alive so far.
We'll bring 5. Advance into 10, battle the frogs. Would you like to ambush?
No ambush.
Okay. I have bold
Well.
leadership. So that'll go back to hand.
You lose 2, too,
Yes.
but you get point.
Actually, they can't go through 7 now,
I'll use my
and they're relentless.
relentless move to move into 6.
They do an attack into 4 and then retreat.
Then I'll spend
Okay.
Silver Tongue to remove the path for a point. And then I'll use my second advance into clearing 4. Do you want to ambush?
Interesting.
No.
They roll well, they can clean it up too. They don't really need 6. Bit of a decision to make there.
And I'll use my Relentless to move to clearing 1.
All right, going to the safer location. We'll see if someone attacks 6 or not.
I won't insight. I'll press for 2 points. And I'll draw 1 card.
But yeah, pretty important for frogs to lose some of those guys.
Productive turn, rats.
Yeah.
Move militias into move. No cards to craft.
Frog move. The only card in hand was a frog.
All right, recruit 2 to. Is it 9? Yep.
So they have to do a mouse build.
All right, and then we're going to do bird move into 3.
Fox.
And
They go into the.
yeah,
Yeah, they're going to 12.
frog move into 8. Fox move into 12. And then moles, do you have an ambush?
No.
Okay. And then build a roost. Score 2 points.
Finally getting it 2 cards.
2 cards.
Finding a bird in there.
Okay.
Frogs have just the 1 card in hand. No one crafted anything else. Yeah.
Crafting 0.
They have the ability to draw 3 cards. Pretty good chance to get whatever integrate they want. Probably 3 points guaranteed for
Okay.
any of them.
Uh,
They can get 4 if they go to
reconcile.
yeah.
First,
So if they get if they go Fox, they can get 4
the top
points. And they can also attack the strongholds.
in 5.
If they go out of their way to hit that tunnel, well, not looking as good for
Then I'm gonna reconcile at 4
that, but
to draw from the top.
we'll see. Very careful to draw those cards.
Okay.
Rats playing defense.
Then I'm going to settle in 10.
Yeah, I'd be more willing to take more guys for this.
That.
But you can take guys out of 4 also. Ultimately, someone's going to pick off your cardboard.
Then I'm gonna settle in 6.
Riskier against the possible ambush. They drew coins. Interesting. See if they roll for it or run away.
Then I'm going to get rid of this path.
Nice. Big fan.
This mouse dominance. To get 1 point.
Frogs definitely want to get those. Do it every turn. You got the cards.
Then I will do a risky move.
What is a risky move?
I will settle with Diaspora. Actually, no. Give me a second. I'm gonna get that path back. I'm gonna get rid of that path. I'm gonna settle from 3 to 2 and try to kill this Dutchy warrior. Moles, do you have an ambush in 2?
No ambush.
Okay.
Interesting. Not going for the cardboard point, but making it more annoying to oppress for points and taking out that mole.
Then I will. So I have nowhere to retaliate because I have no military. Well, mill, you know what I mean. Then I will integrate with Foxes for.
All right, 4-point integrate.
4. So I go from 3 to 7.
So, not gonna keep the lead for long.
Oh god, wait.
Make moles look more like a threat, I guess.
4, 5, 6, 7? 7? Oh boy. So I draw 3 cards actually. Interesting. And this is the end of my turn.
Okay. Get my daylight recruits.
Yeah, on to turn 4. Lots of moles in the burrow. Not much presence on the board though. Only lost 1 tunnel. Another one's defenseless. They have 1 warrior on the board and 8. I think birds are in danger if they don't abandon their roosts, because rats aren't leaving 1 anytime soon. So birds have to step off both of their roosts, in my opinion, on their turn. And they're obviously going to build in Mousehold. Moles could technically get ahead of that if they wanted to. if they wanted to build in Mousehold and dump everybody there. That'd be kind of funny to see, in my opinion. I think, no, they wouldn't be able to do that because, no formal. Can't dig build in Mouse. But I wouldn't do that even if I had the chance. uwtron got to commentate game 1 that happened earlier. That also featured me as seat 1 moles. Kind of funny. So now I get to commentate his seat 1 moles in a pretty different matchup.
All over the place.
So we'll see if he follows his own advice. And if I think of anything better now that I'm in the spectator seat. We'll have to compare notes after the game.
Rats, were you gonna hit some of these I assume you're gonna hit some of these enclaves on your turn? Since
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, enclaves are interfering with oppression right now.
Is how many of them they get like flips and free recruits off of.
Yeah, makes sense.
I imagine they go for the one on the
And
stronghold.
what are you gonna?
And just kind of give up on 10.
Well,
I don't know.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Wouldn't want to deal with that personally. But rats stepping off their strongholds in 1 will open up a path for birds to consider weakening it if they need to. That said, I think birds are in trouble.
You're literally in the best position in the game. Because birds are terminally screwed from their decree, like terminally. And that
For
means
sure.
there are like 2 players, rats and moles, because you're gonna try to beat me all the time.
Well, frogs are pretty resilient. I mean,
I
I
played
can't.
with them.
I would hit rats.
No.
I would hit rats, but I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no realistic. Like, what am I gonna do? Even if I throw 4 battles into one, I'm not gonna kill the warlord in expectation. So
But
Warlord is
use
relentless
them.
right now.
It would just
Yeah,
hurt both of us.
That would actually be really funny. The moles
yeah,
could
really good for you if
throw a
I,
bunch of battles into one
I'm not
right
sure
now.
it's good for me.
I mean,
Um,
no matter what rat's gonna try to do, they're gonna have a problems just because I just want to cohabitate and chill out and beat moles.
And score 6 points a turn.
6 isn't a bad target because it's got 2
Well,
cardboard,
plays.
but you gotta hit frogs multiple times to get it.
no, I mean, I'm just trying to decide if I want to hit a roost or if I want to hit an enclave.
Definitely an enclave. Like
Yeah,
they're
we
the
can
big
hit those,
scorers.
I don't see why
At
hitting a
that
roost would come up.
point, still like
Unless you want to use hitting 12 to get into Mousehold.
okay. Let's. I mean,
I mean,
okay.
I just can't hit rats. I actually agree with you. I would want to hit rats, but they've been playing conservatively so that I can't hit them. So that's them slowing themselves down. So that's the best I can
Yeah.
take. I'm not gonna
You
just
need me to deal with these frogs to help you deal with the frogs
exactly.
as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I think moles just
think
go
I-
for
I
the
don't think I
easiest
can use them.
enclaves here.
Uh,
Like 3 or
I know,
10.
you're gonna try to do anything in your power to just do nothing and race.
Could
Your
also go
first
for
turn
8.
order.
I'm not going to be doing nothing. I'll be
Dig,
I'll be going
attack, move
to
twice,
enclaves.
attack twice.
No, I'm talking about moles.
Oh, I thought you said raise.
No.
Raise,
Race.
gotcha.
Like meow.
Meow.
Meow Fast and Furious 2.
yeah.
Yeah, moles want to keep trying to race, in my opinion.
Okay.
No one else is really going to be able to do that, especially if frogs get beat down.
Because like okay, oh, it's not my turn. What am I talking? I'm gonna win.
All right. So I'm gonna do
Think about recruiting.
2 recruits as my 2 daylight actions.
All right, we're going to see just moving out of the tunnel. Maybe a card spent getting a path.
Yeah. 6 should be enough, right?
We'll see what they spend.
Then I'll activate. No, actually, wait, hold on.
They have to do entirely movements. If they do 2 recruits.
I'm gonna take one of those back.
Yeah.
So 1 less.
The 1 less recruit,
Second
daylight move.
do 11.
Now they get 2 moves.
I'll discard that to pick this up.
Okay. I like that. You
I'll
don't have to dig.
activate the Brigadier for 2 moves, so we'll do 1.
They attack
second.
8.
Sorry, I keep doing this wrong. I'm taking back the second recruit, so this will be second daylight move. So 0 recruits except for the daylight one, and then 2 moves. And now I'm gonna activate Brig. And we're gonna go.
What they keep in hand? 2 bunny.
Move into there.
Yeah.
Move into there.
Leaving guys in 8.
Now I'll activate Mayor on Brigadier for 2 attacks and battle frogs.
No ambush.
Okay.
Okay, you lose 2, I lose 2, 1 comes back.
Yep. And second battle.
No ambush.
Took some damage, but brought the right number of guys.
Point. And then I'll sway.
Which one?
Yeah, we'll sway.
Probably not going to get used if I had to guess, whichever one it is. Give formal next turn.
Just. Draw my card in my turn.
Frog.
Do we want to really give the easiest game to moles?
I can't really reach the moles.
I did hit the moles.
Yeah, rats.
Imagine birds will be hitting moles again.
Moles staying away from rats is
Well, three
kind of
of us
ideal for
need
rats
to
because
hit
they can
the
just be like,
moles, not
"Ah, I can't reach
one
them."
of us, one mole. Like each single of one of us
I
needs
haven't
to
had
hit moles.
the chance to every single time it's been my turn. I mean, it's intentional, of course. I'd have to spend my whole turn just to pop like one mole or one tunnel.
Well, they have bold leadership.
Getting items,
Probably gonna go into frogs again.
We
and I'll
need
hit
to
'em later.
sacrifice some shit to stop them, or they're just gonna win.
We do, but I can't just sacrifice my own scoring for that.
Well, their scoring is faster. If you go
Bold leadership lets them get through 6 in one attack if they roll 3.
because the mole's gonna win. The same for me.
Yeah, well, I
Same
lose either
score.
way, so I'm gonna take my turn and hit some enclaves. Recruit into 1. We're gonna go Wrathful.
Wrathful.
Actually, no, we're gonna go. Let me think about it.
Wrathful and bold leadership would be quite the combo. Wonder if they're gonna do any inciting. I'm not sure what they're doing with the first command. Because really the only valid movement for command is they move from 1 or they attack 6 or 10. And I don't think they really want to do that. If they ignore 6 and just kind of accept their loss there, then they can go into other places. But they can also take the opportunity to clear out 6. But I don't know if they want to, like, just stay on the left side all game. Stay in 1-6-10, not expanding anymore. Just lets everyone else do what they need.
Commands. I'll use I'll battle
Wrathful, bold leadership.
10 against the frogs. Do you want to ambush?
No.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll use the bold leadership, so it'll do 2 hits.
Okay, enclave and 6 flips.
So now they actually they would have to take 2 attacks on 6 to get through it. So at this point, I'm assuming they're going for a 1 and 5, or from 1 to 4 to 5. And pick up the path along the way. On the other hand,
Or do you want your roost pop now, or do you want it pop next turn? Because I'm willing to work with you here. I want to keep you alive because like we need to we gotta both be alive to police these other 2.
why is it even an option? Why is it even a question,
Certainly-
in my
I'll do what you
opinion?
want.
I think it's more like a threat.
Your ideal next turn, I plan on clearing out a 7.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to move your warriors out of there, so I don't have to hit your warriors to get through it.
I mean, the thing is,
Yeah.
if rats end in 5,
that works for me.
birds are still gonna have to build there. So, I mean, rats are gonna do something bad to birds one way or the other. It's just kind of gauging what they would do. But birds they're just kind of in trouble. Rats can make it really annoying for them.
Send the warlord.
And if they feel most threatened about frogs or just want to go for points, they're
to bring.
gonna hit these enclaves anyway. This looks like a attack once, then retreat again. And if rats just stay in that corner, they're just never gonna be able to reach moles or oppress for more than 2 points all game. Like this is only a 2-point oppress if they clean out
Okay, and I'll battle the frogs.
2 or 5.
Would you like to
No
ambush?
But they gotta roll well enough first. That's definitely not well
There
enough.
we go.
All right.
It stays the same because the frog dies from raffle and comes back.
Yep.
All right. Do they just retreat here?
I think I'm just gonna stay there and browse to battle the frogs again.
Okay.
Ambush.
No ambush.
All right, they got the point. They also get the chance to incite now.
Insight. I'll spend Rabbit Spires to incite clearing 4. And then I'll press 2 clearings for 1 point. And I'll draw 1 card.
Also holding on to bold leadership. I like going rowdy on mountain for the extra cards for the paths.
I'm still thinking through my turn. So bear with me a moment.
Birds finally have a bird card. But can they avoid turmoil? Good question. They are forced to build in fiber 1. They 100% should step off at least one of the roosts so that they can build there again the following turn, unless they really intend to hit 1 hard. And I don't think that's gonna. I don't think PokerFace is gonna leave 1 susceptible to that ever. So birds are gonna be stuck at this number of roosts for as long as they can convince people to keep cleaning up after them. And frogs and moles are happy to do that. Even rats. So birds are gonna have to get something in battle. It's kind of how I see it, if they want to get points later. And they need to stop going after just moles. They got to get points. That said, there's an easy target in 11, which is moles. There's also a secondary battle in 5. So I don't think it's a bad idea to have a mouse battle, because you have a mouse build anyway. But I'd rather have like a mouse movement and a bird battle. Definitely.
I think I have it, but let me double check my theoretical decree.
But with all the building and mouse, you should probably have a mouse move, so you can move out of there without having to use your bird every time. So if I'm birds, yeah, you definitely want the mouse move because you want to move out of 7 and 12. And then you just move from 7 to like 5 to 8 and back.
Okay.
You get the second battle. You attack 11 and 5.
No cards to craft.
We're gonna bird build,
9.
double build. Now this is a different kind of charismatic.
And we're going
They should step off basically every
mouse move into 11.
one from now on.
Actually,
Yeah, I wonder how this will go. They got
Move
4 movements.
3 into 3 with
That's
bird
mouse
move,
bird.
frog move into 8, fox move into 5. Moles, do you have ambush
Risky.
for 11?
I do not.
Okay.
They need to.
And then we're
we'll
going
see.
to build in 5 and 3.
5 and 3. Yeah, picking some
For 4 points.
harder. Picking some less defended
2
ones.
cards.
Okay.
Interesting.
First I will craft.
No bird again.
Can I do it still? Yeah, I will craft boots
How many crafts could we have?
for 1 point. Then I will go.
See if they go for coins.
to Rally or reconcile.
Get another frog card.
Reconcile in 6. I rule it, so I draw a card from the deck. Okay.
Could be interesting.
After that, I have 3 moves.
Wonder if frogs attack the
First I'm gonna
stronghold here.
settle from 2 to 8, and then from 3 to there to make a settlement.
Can the second move be done without ruling either clearing?
Ah, god damn it. You're right.
PokerFace speaking up. Had me hovering over the.
Hey, you know,
Unmute.
no, it's actually possible. Ah, screw it. Fuck it. 1, 2. No, it's also.
That one's still not legal, yeah.
Oh, fuck me, I guess. Okay, then the first is here. Then from here, it's first settlement. Then the second settlement is here. So it is finally a legal move.
Okay.
Then third settlement goes from 6 to 10.
So they were probably going to hit 7.
Then
if I had to guess.
will get rid of this pathway with this frog dominance. It's here. For 1 point.
They still get a 5-point turn.
Then I will retaliate in literally nowhere.
6 points because of the boot.
Then I will integrate for. Yeah, integrate for 4 because this is a dream, pipe dream. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will draw.
Get those paths.
For how many I have?
Only 1 path left.
3, 4, 5, 6 this time. 6 means 3 cards.
Mole's gonna have to dig this turn. But they probably hit the roost.
Okay, and I will discard 1 card. It's gonna be this bunny dominance. And this is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, daylight recruits. Let's see here.
Zaandaa from the future here. We unfortunately lost the next 3 turns because of tech issues, but here's a quick summary. Moles decide to dig in 2, attack the Enclave, move to 3, and attack both the Roost and the Enclave. That's 3 cardboard points, and they sway the final Lord for 3 more, ending at 18. Rats open the path to 2 for a point. They command attack frogs twice in 6, but roll poorly, leaving the Enclave alive. The Warlord advances into 2, then 3, clearing out a tunnel for 1 point and all remaining moles. They press for 2 points, putting them at 13. Because rats didn't hit any mouse roost, birds are doomed to turmoil on their mouse build. Birds put another card in build and primarily positioned to defend roosts, not doing any significant damage in battles. Birds build in 2 and 11 on Turmoil. They lose 4 points but gain the 4 points back thanks to their roosts. They choose Commander and stay at 10 points. We resume at the start of the frog's turn.
Okay, so crafting. Brazen Demagogue.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, then
Now let's see
I
if Brazen
will
Demagogue pays off.
reconcile rats. I'm reconciling in 6. Here's your card.
Okay.
Then I will settle. How the fuck do you want to settle? Well, no, I have one. So it's gonna be atrocious turn. I have ideas and they're like every single one is.
What
bad.
did you just reconcile and give a card?
Yeah. For 6.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, you don't give a card from your hand. They draw a card if they rule.
Shit. Give it back. You don't know anything.
Yeah,
Pretend I didn't see that.
that's fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so I draw from the deck. Cool.
That was news to me. I can read. I promise. The rule.
Good time to go back.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It's
Catch.
in play.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'll have to do something about the 3 turns that we missed. But OBS said it was working, and it actually wasn't for some reason. So I missed the last 3 turns in the recording.
3 times. Okay, we need to jig it.
I'll resolve that later. In fact, if you're watching this VOD, I've already resolved it.
Without any movement.
But a summary for viewers.
Into 8. Fighting moles.
Birds turmoiled. Rats decided to not hit any roosts. And it wasn't like a mean thing or anything. It was because moles were a little bit more on the greedy side. Moles, unfortunate that you missed the moles turn. Moles decided to dig into 2, attack a roost, and then moved into 3, attack a roost, and or not a roost. They attacked an enclave. They attacked an enclave and roost in 3.
Do we have an ambush?
No.
So
What a beautiful map.
moles are getting cleaned up by the
Settling
board,
From 10 to 6 into.
and frogs are doing some attacks.
I'm attacking Ratville. Do you have an ambush?
All the dominances are available. I don't think
Please,
any dominances will actually get
fucking beg you.
meaningfully used by the frogs here, but hey, well,
You're so close. God damn it. Okay. Well, I police.
they're doing something.
People. Well, I cannot get the fucking point.
Well, considering the number of times that rats unsuccessfully rolled on the same clearing to clear out frogs, I think it's arguably deserved by frogs to get that kind of roll too.
Literally nowhere.
They've been getting lucky defensively, including during the rat's turn.
With this fox ambush. Then
Will they remember militias? Militias got discarded by the bird turmoil.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It doesn't matter.
Brazen Demagogue, you can.
Damn it. You have a clear idea and then just 5 minutes and like everything gone.
You gotta draw cards first on Brazen
4
Demagogue.
clearings. I draw 3 cards actually. Okay.
Yeah.
I will draw militia
Good.
and then draw 2 cards. And I will discard 1 card. Oh, I'm so dumb. Mother.
They gotta get a free bird card in their hand if they want.
Mouse laborers. Okay, so and now the Brazen Demagogue procs, and I will take Frog Dominance.
Are you activating it?
Well, I mean,
Well, you put it in there, so I'm just asking if you are activating it.
yeah, I am. I mean, it says at the end of the evening. I don't think it's optional, right?
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I was gonna show it a different way.
I'm taking Frog Dominance.
think he's asking about the
Yeah,
activate.
are you activating it? Is what I'm asking.
The
Yes, I
activate
am.
is a May.
Okay, I'm gonna move it over here,
Oh, okay.
just so it's by all the other score trackers. I duplicated your guy.
Okay, just for transparency.
Yep.
Okay, now I have 5 cards at the end of my turn. Don't worry, I don't threaten to win next turn at all.
Next turn. I mean, they don't satisfy any of Breeze and Demigod right now. Of the Frogdon, because it's got to be on the river. But we're on Mole turn.
That's true.
Mole's
Yeah.
got attacked.
Interesting.
This is probably a play it safe, get formal kind of turn. And if they can burst on their next turn, go for it. And even if they can't win, they get banker probably. But they can only build once here, right? Yeah, they could only build once if they tried. I imagine they just go for easy cardboard and yeah, recruit once, dig, get formal, like just do the bare minimum. Maybe attack the Enclave in 10. Let other people hit each other. Try to capitalize next turn. And if you're left alone in 10, you know, good for you. But I'd probably leave like one guy in 10. Unclear, I think.
Okay. I'll do 2 recruits
2 recruits.
in.
They can actually get formal without needing to do anything. But they're not going to get any cardboard points.
Then I will.
Yeah, I'm not missing anything.
Activate any ministers.
Yeah.
And I'll sway the formal.
Big 1-point turn. Can they get 11 points next turn? I don't know.
And draw a card. I need to discard. And my turn.
Roll the mob die. Grab it again. Spreads to 2.
Aw.
Recruits. Let's
Right now, moles are...
first.
They have showed the sword.
Where to put
Probably going to build twice, do that. They have to dig,
it in 6.
though. So they can't do that and get banker. They can't dig, build, and get banker. If they dug last turn, technically there's a chance that that could have happened. But a little unreasonable, I think. Because moles would they'd probably lose the tunnel. If they left it there. They'd lose the warriors for sure.
Actually, I'm going to put that rat into clearing 1.
Running out of rats. Rat's in a tough spot here. They actually can craft frog partisans. Which I think is a good idea. No reason not to.
Mood, I'll go Rowdy.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident uwtron has it turn 8. I'm just kind of looking for the could they have it turn 7?
Crafting. Command 100.
Which I'm not off the table, I guess. But I don't really think they would.
Rats from 1 into 4.
But yeah, uwtron trying to practice what you preach. Yeah, they only got sword over there.
And then we'll build a stronghold.
And they have very little board presence.
Onto prowess.
Building in 4, getting ready to get coins. PokerFace going for the long con. Going for those turn 8 coins.
Prowess 1, I'm gonna move from clearing 3 into clearing 2 and battle.
Yeah, at least they went rowdy.
No bush.
Going for cardboard.
Oh,
Finally got a
that's a rough
rear
one.
on a roll. I'm guessing the next one is just attack 5 versus frogs. This is good for moles. Nice for 3 and 10.
And then I'm going to prowess 2 into clearing 5. And I'll battle the mole.
The mole.
Do an
All right.
ambush.
Maybe they frog
No
insight.
ambush.
Ooh,
I tried.
good effort.
I mean, that mole is not doing anything meaningful for the rest of the game, to be honest.
And then insight, I'll spend a frog card to insight clearing 5. And I'll oppress 4 clearings for 2 points.
Another 2-point oppress. Nothing better than 2 points on oppress this
I'm
game.
Rowdy, so I draw 3 cards.
There were at least 2 turns that they didn't get 2. Birds didn't lose too much, so good news for them. But they did choose to go commander, which that's always interesting for a decision.
I don't love that rats just came in and
They can move in
squandered all
battle.
this stuff.
They have a bird card, so they can
Just trying to
recruit.
kill them all.
They don't have to build
And
for
then you
4
stand there
points.
too.
That's very
You
nice.
still roll the clearing.
But I'd like to see them move battle.
Uh-huh.
You could just move out, let
Probably
it
move to 10.
boost, and then it'll get the enclave too. Or you can let
Hit the enclave for the
someone's
point.
gonna kill that mob, right?
Translation.
Well, they're commanders, so do they make use of it? Because one commander battle can kill that warlord, which has got to be tempting.
Okay, that's not bizarrely, but like reds are
Okay, suited recruit.
They might be even in a equal, not
Fairly
better,
safe.
but equal position as moles.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not going to feel too
But
bad about this.
I mean, they're at 10 points.
All right.
Birds really are not posing a threat. So they got to get their points.
I mean, I wouldn't forget about frogs either, just for the record, but
Mhm.
I think the 3 of us are close.
Frogs have a good chance of passing moles on their turn, but can frogs win in 2 turns? 14 points, 2 turns? Pretty unlikely. Especially when we know that no one's going to get coins anytime soon. But there's tea out there. 17 cards in the deck. There could be swords. Frogs can get 4-point integrates and crafts in a perfect world. So they really could be sitting on anvil and sword and tea. And to get a 4-point.
Where to move?
4-point integration.
We'll move.
And to get cardboard
From
points.
11 to 7. All right. Rats.
So,
5.
yeah, frogs technically could get a lot of points on their turn. Going for rats.
2-1. And I deal an extra hit. Because commander.
Looks like we're going to kill that warlord.
Right. Second time rats 5. Ambush.
Very good news for moles. And frogs.
I score 4 points.
But that said, this is appropriate revenge, I'd say. Warlord was responsible for turmoiling birds.
That's my turn. Oh, come on.
Oh, they got all frog cards.
Okay.
Assimilationist is it's interesting, but it's unfortunately after you got to put stuff in the decree.
Fuck do we do, Mr. Anderson?
I was just
Frogs have militias, but no, they have no bird or fox.
Why are you trying, Mr. Anderson?
They have.
Oh God, I like this film so much. It's
This is
goofy
interesting.
in the best way, like sincerely
It holds
goofy.
up.
You got to find a way to stop moles. It's kind of what's going on
That's the
here.
weirdest thing. It still holds up.
Hmm.
Oh God, but what the hell do I do with my turn though? Okay, brain.
Rats just got slowed down. Birds have very little resilience right now. So if they get hit by anybody, they're not really coming back anymore. They're just kind of working with what they have on the board. So they're easy to stop again, but they're not going to be getting many points on their turn either. So you're not really fretting about either of them.
Birds, you have
Moles are the issue for
God.
frogs, threatening the win.
Yeah, I really feel like it too.
It's like I don't need to be a.
The frogs just have to get those
See
points,
what's gonna happen? Oh God.
but
Huh?
they need to make sure moles can't win in 2 turns.
You worry too much.
It's kind of what it comes down to.
Mm,
Obviously, you gotta be worried that they don't win in 1, but
disagree.
frogs
Shit, I realize.
need to make sure that moles don't have the ability to do what they want.
Okay.
And that's going to be kind of hard to stop.
This is-
There are 3
if this-
clearings they can craft sword in.
Okay. Give me a
One of them has an easy cardboard. Things look very unlikely for the table here. Unless you're moles. Very different game than the previous RTM game. A lot more attacking going on between some of the factions. But it's 4 reds. That's what you can expect sometimes.
Okay, this is gonna be one of those weird ones. This time I'm not gonna screw up, I think. So I will craft first a big.
Okay.
So
Rats with the possibility to get that 3rd
I will craft
command. But nothing too special.
stewards. So to craft the frog partisans.
Stewards getting frog partisans. All right. We'll see if they make use of militias also.
Then stewards go here, right?
Because militias, being able to craft that twice would have been
Then
crazy.
I will craft.
On the other hand, they don't really get to integrate very well this turn anyway. There's only bunny. So are they just straight up provoking? That is one way that they can deal with
Oh,
the possibility of
it's not
Moles
gonna work
crafting sword.
because there is a frog card on the top. Okay, well then that's okay. Then I will craft militias.
Okay.
And I will flip 6.
And could I ask you to reconsider that real quick?
There's no way that
I
Stronghold's
went
staying
out of my
alive.
way
It's
on my
defenseless.
turn to battle the mole in 5 instead of the frogs for the cardboard. Could I ask you to do the same and battle the mole instead of my cardboard?
What does that mole in 5
Because we have,
do
if
for
these moles
moles?
live, that could be the difference between moles swaying their high point ministers and winning the game in 2 turns or not.
I mean, I can still destroy it
I
and
mean,
kill them all.
Moles have all their
so
lords.
I've swayed all my high point ministers.
Yeah.
No, it's still
It-
wipe the moles now.
They don't need banker.
You're not gonna get out.
I mean, sure. I'm just saying. I'm not swaying more high point ministers unless something weird happens, most likely.
I mean,
Yeah, you're not stopping them from getting banker.
on the
Get
surface,
bonked.
If they can just move, they get banker.
It's illegal for me to sway. I guess it depends if you consider noble high point or not.
so I will still do that because like it's either point for me or for moles. So like, come on, it's
Fair
naked
enough.
stronghold. So I flip that to militant, right? Right. Then I
Now they could have drawn 2 off the top.
won't reconcile. I will rally only for 1 frog because there's a frog.
So one way to
Anyway, so
possibly get a fox card would be they do militias and then stewards for militias again,
no.
and they do it on 6 and 8. They reconcile both of them. Get the frog card that's on top and also whatever is underneath it.
So first, I
Hope it's
will
a fox or bird.
settle once.
But it looks like we're just going for cardboard
First
points.
settle. Yeah, I will first settle fight in 2. Do you actually with 5 with guys from 5 too? Yeah. Do you have an ambush?
No ambush.
Okay.
Crazy
You're
rolls this
faithful.
game.
Thank you.
Low rolls all game.
Thank you.
Rad's got a bunch of bad rolls against frogs.
God,
Now it's frog's turn.
Now it's time to put an enclave there, right?
I wanted.
All settles are going into.
Very much not sure.
I mean, moles are just gonna eat the mob if you don't. Like, the mob doesn't live either way. And
Moles are picking up enclaves.
Mob doesn't move,
Yeah.
but unless I move the mob.
Moles have plenty of options here. In fact, moles get to clear the enclave in 5 if they're totally left alone.
I need to fucking die. Jesus Christ. Well, okay, so 1 point less, I guess, for me. Okay, again, I am attacking the mob in 2.
no ambush.
Okay, it dies. I score a point. And then, fuck it. 3 guys come.
Bird's scoring the most this
try
turn.
to attack the mall.
No ambush.
In 5, no ambush. It's just the smallest map in the whole Wild West.
Well, at least that one didn't matter.
SNCuller rolling 1-0-2-0 all game. See that in the
Beautiful. I
chat.
cannot even fucking integrate. Ah, God. Okay. Okay, retaliate. I'm fighting rats in 6. Do you have an ambush, rats?
No ambush.
Okay. Scoring 1 more point. I integrate for 0. Then how many peaceful enclaves do I have? 3. So I actually draw still 2 cards. Oh! Beautiful choice. God fucking.
Ooh, did they pick up militias
Drawing
again?
militia. And I'm drawing the top frog card. Oh god. Okay. End of my turn.
That's a rough turn for frogs. Going after that mole in 5. That's costly.
Frogs probably can't win next turn.
How much did it really do for the frogs? Or to stop moles?
Very lucky.
Let's see how much uwtron does here. They can definitely do a lot and probably not get stopped. But they could definitely throw if they tried hard enough. We've seen it before. I imagine uwtron will hold back a little bit, just get bankered, just get a an enclave or something. Maybe an enclave and a roost. Who knows? And just safely set up to win next turn. You know, retreat into the burrow and all that. But the thing is, if like rats or birds or someone else, if they all just sit on top of locations moles like, then moles aren't really guaranteed just winning. I mean, they have all those lords. They haven't gotten any points other than the swing from them so far. So there's definitely some counterplay if you play too conservatively. But that said, it's turn 7. Can they find 11 points? Is definitely a consideration. There's not a lot of easy cardboard that you can target. But I mean, they could dig twice and attack twice, build twice, sword. Not get a minister, I guess. Yeah. We'll see what uwtron does. How safely they go in the middle of those extremes. The moles are looking at a comfy turn 8 win. What it feels like. Yeah, they have no tunnels right now, so they have to dig. They have to dig no matter what. But hey, they can get cardboard and banker, and then just set up to win next turn. You know, dig, build, sword. Easily spread out over 2 turns. It's just a matter of not giving your opponents openings. Is the challenge here for moles. And as it is right now, the warlord's dead. So that's unfortunate for them. The birds, their commander, they turmoiled, so they don't have a whole lot of momentum. They have 2 battles. So yeah, whatever you leave out, it has the ability to get attacked. And, you know, damage can be dealt to it. But the thing is, nobody else is threatening to win. Like they just... Like last turn, moles scored 1 point. Rats and frogs each scored 3 points. Birds got 4 points just off their roosts. Things slowed down quite a bit for just about everybody. But moles aren't really hurt hard because of that. They lost guys, but they're the most resilient here. And they have that turn order advantage. Are there any other silly things moles could do? Moles could craft lookouts. That would be silly. I don't think they would. There's nowhere reasonable to do that. But the clearings that moles care about the most are 3, 8, and 10. Those are the ones they can craft sword from. They're all fairly empty right now. Hey, we're entering the end game right now. Moles are considering what to do on their turn 7. Everybody got dealt some big blows last turn. Birds of Turmoil. Commander now. Moles have shown sword. They've had it in their hand all game. It was in their starting hand. EW trying to think of the most guaranteed way to win here, I'm sure. Gonna have to play it safe sometimes. Gotta lock in that mole victory. Which it's looking good for moles here.
Frog rain.
This is turn 7. Moles look unlikely to win this turn 7. But nobody else is threatening to win before moles would be at turn 8. And moles have one whole guy on the board.
Sorry, this is a little tricky. So
Yeah, if moles are too careless, they get to lose their board presence. So this really does feel like a retreat to burrow kind of turn. If I had to guess. Because that's the kind of advice that uwtron would have been looking for in something like the other RTM game that already happened. So this is very much a will uwtron do will they do it the same way that they would have done it the other time, even though it's a very different kind of game. A case study of two moles. One that tried to throw, and the other that's trying not to throw.
yeah. Yeah.
Or know that frog card. Probably gonna
Okay.
dig.
So that works.
What happened to frogs? Honestly, not a whole lot last turn. Their biggest issue was not drawing a fox card.
Here.
So they could be sitting around like 23 right now. Or better.
Then I will use a battle.
Okay, daylight dig battle.
against frogs.
Okay. No ambush.
Take my point. Then I will. Okay, so that's okay. So move to ministers. So we'll formal. Yeah.
Ooh, considering the build. On the doorstep of all of the militant clearings, right? All the militant factions right here.
Build another market. Activate Parent of Dirt. 2 more points.
Things about to get very exciting.
Activate Brigadier for 2 moves.
Yeah, Moles can definitely get wiped from here and be fine. They might even fully retreat into the burrow.
Now the $1 million question, I guess.
They really might.
Wish the rats weren't going right after me. Rats.
There's no way that these buildings survive. I think that's incredibly obvious to uwtron.
Yeah, we'll take 2 guys back to the burrow.
Okay, interesting.
Actually,
That's with Brigadier.
oh, sorry. I didn't mean to reveal this for. I'm revealing this for married formal. I think that's fine. I haven't gained. Yeah, I haven't gained any new information, so I'll reveal that one instead, since it doesn't matter.
There is a little bit of a flip going on here. They're using
These 2.
oh, well, actually, that's not too big of a deal. They have to discard the bird anyway, because they would have had the frog. No, they could have kept all that in hand.
The
I'd get captain. You know, better chance of a point.
the captain.
All right. Looking a little familiar.
These come back to my hand. I'll craft the sword. I draw 3 cards.
All right. Let's see how the table responds.
That should be it. Yep.
2 moles left on 10. The warlord has to respawn. Probably get anointed in 4. They.
Okay, birds. We're basically the militants against the insurgent militants, right?
Right.
So what my turn is looking like is I go Wrathful.
Yeah, I don't know why they left 2 and 10.
Once here, and
They only have to dig once next turn.
Could you fight your battles against what's left of the?
But I mean, if it's like if they roll a 3,
Right now?
well, no, if they, I guess it doesn't really
Seems
matter.
reasonable.
There's a tunnel in there, so it's more defensible in the sense of you're gonna avoid double price of failure.
The mob die. Nice.
So I don't think they're big problems. I think moles are gonna survive this just fine. But hey, you know, the worst could happen.
Oh,
And
too bad.
I think it would be funny, to be fair. Just being honest, I think it'd be funny.
But that's one less battle that goes against Frog.
It would make things interesting.
Too.
Yeah, 5 points, no banker.
Recruit warriors equal to prowess, warlord clearing, 1 on each.
They'll have enough so that they can dig wherever they want. They have boot bag available. But like that's not great. They're gonna have I mean they have all of the tools that they need still to get more of those points. It's not guaranteed, but it's so far from
choose a different mood. I'll go Wrathful.
prevented. Like the table has to do some work to prevent it from going well for moles.
craft. I won't craft anything. Command the hundreds.
Okay, Wrathful.
Okay, so birds, here's my dilemma. I have two ways I can use my command.
They can loot
Either
the sword and
battle
bag
and hit
this
some
turn.
frogs, or
Hmm.
I can move, and then no frogs get hit, but I have much more rats, and then I'm able to go in and hit 10, and having more rats allows me to still defend 4 while having enough rats to like make sure the moles die if I get ambushed or something. So what I'm asking here basically is if I don't do the move and I instead do the move battle, I can kill some frogs, but this is going to be under defended.
Uh-huh.
Like, would you be able to leave that alone and still hit? Actually, would it? I don't know if it would be better for you to leave it. Like, what do you think slows
I
down
assume-
frogs more? You eating my cardboard or you hitting the frogs?
I assume birds hit 5 and 8.
Because I mean, like if you
know.
have 3, like could you get a third battle on your turn and then I'll let you eat my cardboard and you just get the frogs in 5 and 8? Like, how's that sound? I could
Birds
just
don't get all of that.
defended for you.
That sounds great to me. I'm not
Okay.
winning.
They need
at this
another-
point.
They need another battle. They have 3 frogs.
Neither am
Throwing
I.
a frog in
We got a
battle. It's a little
Well,
silly,
we're
but
at
Slow down.
25 and I'm not winning in 2 turns, so it's not looking good.
Yep.
yeah, somehow
It's your lucky day. This is me saying sorry for not hitting that roost earlier.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
rats did
So we'll take
cause the birds'
first
turmoil.
command,
So
move all of these rats.
birds
into
killed the
6,
warlord.
And we'll battle the frogs. Would you like to ambush?
No. Oh boy.
Horrible rolls.
And then for prowess 1, I'll move into clearing 10 and battle the moles.
Yeah, my thought process was
No
if
ambush.
the 2 moles are gone here, rats just clean it all up in one attack, and then they can hit frogs.
Yikes.
So this is actually this is 4 damage. They get to remove both the tunnels.
Not really a good
in
number
one.
of warriors to leave. Since you can loot.
Okay, choosing to lose them in the wrong order.
All right.
And uwtron going for the suboptimal play.
2 points.
Alright, I'll shuffle once.
Losing a boot. Keep those on the table.
And I'll get rid of the Duchess.
And then second
So
prowess, I'm gonna
what he could have done there was lose both the markets instead of the tunnel.
No.
And because of losing it in this order, you lose an extra card and an extra minister.
Alright, shuffle once.
So I think
And I'll get rid of the Earl.
I
think
won't
uwtron's trying to do his
sight.
best impression of me,
I'll
maybe.
press 4 clearings for 2 points.
Just being like, yeah, I can win like that too.
I'll draw 1.
some funny parallels
Good
with
stuff.
the other game. Already happened. C1 moles.
That was, I should have just lost both markets. That was really stupid.
Yeah.
Not playing well.
Let's see.
Moles need the handicap, apparently. All right. Well, it sounded like a frog was going to go in battle, if I had to guess. Also, assimilationists could be used here. So frogs can actually get rid of multiple things pretty nicely.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they don't even have to attack 5. They could just assimilationist.
1 frog battle.
Um, But I think they are gonna hit 4, 5, and 8. But the thing is, if they remove,
All right.
if they just remove the Enclave in 5,
Craft assimilations.
they could hit
I get
6
to remove a
instead.
peaceful enclave. I rule. I'm removing the 1 in 5.
Yeah.
Frogs, you get to draw a card.
Just to be clear about the order of this. Yeah, Assimilationist doesn't
Yep.
put on the pond yet.
Who draws first?
Oh, it's draw and then yeah.
You already drew your card, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's frog or frog. Wow. Fuck me, I guess.
Take it away.
Birds, did you get a point for that yet? Yeah, looks like you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I
Did you start at 15?
No, I started at 15. Yeah.
Oh, did you? I think I missed a point. Oh well.
I got a cardboard point last round and then scored 4.
Sure.
Fuck it, I'm taking edgies. Well, do I? Fuck, wait. That's actually a pretty interesting moment. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm gonna take the top card.
All right. And then because I can, I guess I'll craft the card I just drew for a boot. All right.
Little
Decree time.
reaction there.
Root 1 down here.
So Frog also went and moved. What's gonna get attacked here? 8, 4, and
Move there with bird move. Here, frog move.
not 4.
Oh crap!
Yeah, you gotta move from 5 to 4.
Welcome to this reality.
But you can't let frogs clean that up, in my opinion.
There a reason that one bird has to be here and you can take the move? Oh, wait, I see.
Yeah, only 2 movements here.
I'm gonna roll back to recruit real quick. I had an idea in my head, and that was the wrong idea.
They're gonna have to give up some roost here.
I think
What
we'll
it comes
do
down to.
the mouse recruit here in 7 instead.
Yeah, they're gonna give up 7 and
Move
12.
2 into 8. Move 2.
Well, that's impossible because you have
Oh,
a frog.
yep. It's a frog move.
You assimilated, so now you're screwed your feet through that. Congratulations.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah, well, that frog move's kind of funny.
Frogs get those points now? That's not good.
Well, better than moles.
So either way, they have to move into a frog and then out of a
Would be
frog.
you,
Well, I messed
but
up. For some reason,
you did the deed.
Yeah.
And there's no way to do that and also hit 4.
Control
So
doesn't
that
matter,
is
right?
that's unfortunate.
All right.
It is damage.
Back to
control.
recruiting at 12.
So they're just gonna attack 8 and 5.
Moving into
It looks
8.
like. And if they roll too well,
2, 5.
they hit them all.
Mighty unfortunate.
They don't have to build anywhere.
Darn rats! I really wanted your cardboard points. That's okay. All right,
What do frogs do here?
ambush.
Give me a second. I'm thinking.
So maybe.
This might be worthwhile to keep frogs if they have an ambush.
Take pity on the birds, why don't you?
but interesting opportunity for bluff. I think
Yeah,
he's just
roll it.
thinking about how the turn goes, making birds sweat a little.
Well, it's fucking dead.
Right.
We still in +4 range? Yeah.
Frogs in 5.
No ambush.
Okay.
Okay.
Two
I
Looks
one.
like,
do too. Yep.
looks like they'll do it again against frogs or the mole. One or the other.
Oh,
Be
The
safe.
frog's
till
stuck
last.
there anyway.
They are still
Yeah.
at 25.
It's not going to rule anything
no,
along the
no, hold on,
river
hold
in
on.
any scenario. But it can move into
mean,
4
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. But,
after the guy's in 60.
yeah,
Twenty.
no,
ambush.
yep. No ambush,
I mean,
you
I
said?
think that. Yeah, no ambush.
Is that one
I
safe?
I don't
think
know
that
if it
mole is gonna
matters, but
put
like
things.
I got hit already
Oh, I
significantly.
mean, yeah, it is.
All right.
No, I agree with that.
Mole's wiped.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. That's the end of battling. I score 4 points to 22. Draw my
Making it look close.
2 cards and hope that was not my last turn.
I would still think moles can have it.
I definitely can't win, but
Oh god.
This is looking like a pretty thin board for all militants.
yeah. I don't
Yeah,
it feels that
think?
way.
The fuck do I do?
How many enclaves? There's only the one militant enclave right now. So, on the plus side, you get to still craft both militias. Because you use the first one to craft militias, and then the second one, for the the new one. I haven't really analyzed Mole's position a whole lot, but I mean they're able to dig wherever they want. Well, I guess not. Yeah, they can dig wherever they want. But I think that because they made the flub with price of failure, that's gonna be important. Now the situation though is, can anyone else win turn 8 if moles don't?
Yeah, how to win with nothing.
That's the interesting situation. If birds are weakened a little bit, then I don't really see them getting a chance. But in a perfect world for birds, they could make it work, I think. They really need just a situation kind of like what 4 is left in, which was unfortunate that happened that way for birds. But I think frogs have the next chance of winning turn 8. Rats can't do enough damage as it is. They are one item away from being able to do what they want. They can loot commands, but it's kind of annoying. And all their guys are up in 1, which is inconvenient. Because they got to move pretty far out of there. Not a great place to set up. Right now, SNCuller is probably thinking about, how do I make sure moles don't just win? They do have frog partisans, which they haven't used yet.
Okay. Let's try this, but this is nonsense anyway. Okay, so
Yeah, malicious is great.
with the single frog that I have, I'm creating an enclave in 4.
I wonder if they're just gonna rally.
Then we gonna fucking rally.
Only doing the one malicious. I think you gotta do the second one also. But this lets them pick up the use 2 militias next turn.
Interesting.
So they get to do it this turn or next turn.
Okay.
I don't see frogs able to find points other than
Then I will
hitting 4.
triple provoke, I guess. First provoke.
Oh, they definitely should have used the other militias if they were going to do that. Also, this is going to be rough for the warlord. And very unlikely to
Provoke in 5.
get militias back. You got to discard your card first.
Sure. So it's of course it's fucking militia.
Militias 2.
So then for the second one, where it goes.
Risking it. They can they can battle through 5. They can hit through 5 with 1 attack with Frog Partisans.
This is so dumb, but fuck it.
This
so
way.
again, I shuffle again.
Okay. They're hoping to not get
Something
the
there, of
frog
course.
on top.
Ooh.
So it's a 50-50
Worst
now,
one,
whether militias gets covered up or not.
Slamming the fucking enclave into 10.
And if they use Frog Partisans, I mean, they're only losing. I mean, we'll see what they discard, but I don't know if they really want to keep that last card in hand. That said, maybe they could have set up for Frog Dom this turn.
Okay, shuffling again.
And all they had to do was move their guys from
Yep.
like 6 and 4.
That's river stats.
That would have been interesting.
The last frog card goes into my hand.
Okay, so now this is a scenario where they do want to use Frog
Time
Partisans.
to retaliate. Retaliate in 3. Rats, do you have an ambush?
Will they remember it? They're no more easy to hit.
Oh,
I will use frog partisans.
Got them.
Okay,
Okay, we'll see if any damage is taken on these.
Okay. Birds, fight in 5. Do you have an ambush?
no ambush.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
no way.
Wow.
Hey, Bulls will take it.
Why are
You
you
know
trying,
that okay,
Mr.
that
Anderson?
actually might be for the best because it could end up leaving easy cardboard for moles.
Fuck it, yeah, I will not partisan this
Yeah.
place.
Oh, not partisans. No partisans there.
But I'm fighting the 4. Do you have an ambush?
No ambush.
Okay, so both of them die because I have partisans anyway, so...
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. It's your pieces here. Sorry. So I get 2 points. Then I'm fighting in 10. Suicide fighting. Do you have an ambush there?
No ambush.
Oh god.
Good.
Well, I have fucking, of course, I'm gonna kill 1 more rat with partisans.
That's the only defenseless one.
Well, and all fights. Integrate. I cannot.
That's one option for moles.
Literally
They
one.
can dig there.
And hope for fucking something.
Taking one of the militias. I know they took from the top.
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
And moles do it.
Let's see if
I don't think so.
it's figured out.
But
I don't think anyone else has a win this turn.
if I hadn't discarded a card for no reason.
So, turn 8.
Alas. It is close though, so let's see.
Our mortal's planning for turn 9 right now. So moles have no presence on the board. Do they try to build somewhere?
What happens if I just
So they could dig,
rats
build,
probably have an ambush.
even twice with 4 mole. Get 2 points. If it's on the right clearing, they also get to craft a bag. But they wouldn't be able to reveal it, so can't reveal it and double dip because it's a bird card. But yeah, no possible way to get that banker. They might not sway this turn. We'll see. They have plenty of possible movements and battles they can do. Do they decide to weaken birds any by taking out
There's no build slot here, right?
12?
Okay.
But they can't. They would dig with Birdie Bindle.
Get my bird song.
That's farthest away from rats, and it's really annoying for frogs to hit. So I don't think it's a bad idea to consider you dig attack and then go from there. But that said, I think there are, you can plan things out more than that. 10 is the easier point, for sure. Could dig twice, but you don't really want to do that. Yeah, birds, out of everybody here, birds are the only other faction I think that have a chance of winning this turn, considering the situation. Because rats just don't have the actions. They can't go relentless. And they're not even going to craft anything on their turn. And although they can pick up some cardboard, they can't get that much in one turn. Like, they're not getting 9 points worth anywhere. Even if the mole is, like, give them the biggest of layups. Like, I don't know how hard moles would have to throw to actually make it possible for rats to win. But that's not going to happen turn 8. Birds do have the roosts required for 4 points right now. And if they throw another bird, if they throw something into battle and or build, there are possible points that can come from those. That said, I don't think they're going to get enough out of their movement, so we'd be looking at like another move, another battle probably. And then they still have to do enough to clean out all the cardboard in the same turn. So although it's possible in theory for birds to find 4 points from roost, 4 points from battles, is that really going to happen? Probably not. There's just not really weak cardboard right now. And even if moles create that, well, birds still have to find the rest. And I think it's more likely that moles hit 12 or 10. But 10 is 10 is right in the
So use some
you know, it's in stepping distance for everybody. So if moles are hitting 10, they're just like, all right, well, I hit my guy, I'm getting out. I'll just win next turn. Hope that birds don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, this work technically.
Another plus to hitting 12 is that the guys get to go back to 5.
The move frogs back.
All but 3 of the frogs are in play. No moles on the board. Another very funny situation that could happen if people forget about it is this frog dom. If frogs set up on the river instead, they would legitimately be threatening frog dom right now because of Brazen Demagogue.
Okay, well, who's gonna win on their turn? Everyone.
uwtron talking under his breath through the players a little bit. Tough situation. I can't help but think of the parallels with the other game played so far.
27, they need 3 points of cardboard. Commander. That's not too. Rats. No, I don't know. Probably fine.
Another possibility is if moles do dig into 12 and build there, they get to, you know, replenish the cards that they have for next turn.
These birds, annoying.
You're welcome.
Annoying.
They technically don't have to hit the birds
Yeah, I
and
think
risk
it's
it,
the best that the frogs got that cardboard.
but
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't think there was any way I was getting that cardboard. That I was just mad.
I mean, it's annoying for anyone else to hit that.
In my mind, I was like, rats can loot me, so I can't avoid losing 2 buildings. But then
Frogs can only hit it like twice.
Yeah. You rolled. I could have avoided
Or
losing
3
2 buildings
times if
really.
they
And then this is easy.
use militias. But they
Well,
both of those are on top of the pond now. So
Guess. All right, so rats are gonna kill that one. So
would birds go out of their way to hit moles if moles build on 12? Is kind of the question, I think.
That's probably true, but gotta make sure.
If you can't win this turn, I mean, birds are definitely prime contender to win on their turn, I think.
Yeah.
Frogs,
So
I'm
are
not sure.
frogs.
It kind of depends on
I guess they only have 2
craftables.
cards.
Although they can't really actually craft. Well, okay, yeah.
It would be tough for frogs.
If
The
birds did have a
way
craft,
they can
then,
win is
you know,
they
that
have
would be
exactly
nice.
Coins and rabbit laborers.
I
But
cannot craft on my turn.
well, you can if you have coins and rabbit laborers.
Coins and rabbit laborers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't
Oh,
know
if they get
Well, I have the third coin
reconciled
in my hand,
or
so yeah, they don't
negotiated
Well,
down
then-
anyway.
Okay.
Fuck me, I guess.
All right. That's good to know. And you're gonna kill that. You can't craft the coin, so best you could do is like.
Yeah, frogs are definitely capable of scoring this many points. It's unlikely.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Also,
They'd have to
labor, but
get the cards and the ability to craft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, no,
just,
that
like, settle
makes
here,
sense. Yep.
yeah.
No. Yeah.
And this is just not the situation where they can.
Even still, I don't think they will. Yeah, birds are really the only one that can threaten to win on their turn, I think.
Yeah, I think that's true.
very small threats to
Okay,
win.
well,
Turn 8.
I suppose.
Turn 9 though, anybody could win.
Oh, after this whole game? Come on.
Yep. And if I do all of that, all right. Realistically, one roost is enough, right? If they double build, if I go one roost, then double build gets them to 26. They would need 4 points of cardboard with 3 battles.
Could also craft items. It'd be tight.
1 item, yeah.
Yeah, so I think one roost
One is
probably stops them.
enough. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Mm,
We'll just have to not be too wasteful here.
then I can
If you don't have cards, you can't really do a whole lot next turn either.
leave.
They still have to get 5 points in 2 turns. Which, when you're stopped as moles, is not really that easy. They have no board presence right now. If they waste all their guys this turn and then get stopped, what do they do next turn?
I guess.
With even fewer resources. The easiest cardboard is 10 and 12. But it's only one. You know rats are going to hit 10.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see a win, so let me think.
If moles had one more card in their hand, I mean, that might be enough. If they, moles removed both of their buildings together with and only suffered one price of failure.
Interesting.
They'd have one more card in hand, and that's kind of a big deal. You get to do banker, or get to sway banker, and also do other things. Which really just means dig. Sway banker. Hit stuff.
Yeah.
For that. But right now it's dig get Marshall. If you get anybody at all.
So I'll do one recruit, then a tunnel.
Using the bird, or not the bird, the bunny.
Bring 4
Go for 9.
guys.
They might be attacking there twice, move to 12 attack.
I will activate the captain for a battle against the birds.
Oh, I think the other order makes more sense.
Come on, zeros.
But they got the 3.
That's really bad.
So it worked out.
Take my point. Then I'll activate the brig for 2 moves, and we'll go 1, 2.
Okay, they're not gonna hit 12.
And then I will sway the marshal.
This lets them sway. And they didn't have to discard the bunny card to do this. They could have dug with the bird card.
Oh, draw my card, of course.
So that's the second time that I think better card management, digging with bird cards, would have benefited them.
At moles when I think it's just if they find 3 cardboard points, unless if the card they just drew is a crap.
They're not getting banker.
If
If they lose that tunnel, if they lose the tunnel, they have to dig again. They can't sway, obviously. They just have to find
this tunnel. I presume someone's
3 points.
That would be the goal.
At best, one of them is U-formal.
If it's gonna survive, then I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that tunnel's not gonna be around.
Yeah, I think I'm not so sure if moles get it anymore.
to spend your
They have to
card
get 2
on
cardboard
anything
or
that
be.
will continue next
They have to
turn.
get 2 cardboard and either a third one or be able to build somewhere. And although they have
Maybe I'm missing
the
something.
resources, technically, I'm not a fan of mole position.
I mean, I guess that yeah, it's 3 cardboard points. So I guess I'll start by throwing an easy free cardboard point onto the map. Go mob token.
Yeah, that one's not gonna go anywhere. Not
Oh,
rolling
actually, wait,
frog.
no, it can't spread because there's okay. I kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
these. I like these militant enclaves.
They got
Oh,
Okay.
that's fun.
good reflex though.
Recruits. We get
Good habit.
2
Gotta roll it.
and 1 and 2 at the warlord.
Oh my god. Did it again.
So what impact do rats have here? They can pick up the bag and or boot. But they might just go stubborn, I
Okay, I'll
guess.
spend 20 minutes planning my turn.
We do have some thinkers today. uwtron, PokerFace, and SNCuller do like to take their time occasionally. Especially in this second half of the game. But rats cannot reach. I mean, if they're concerned about birds, which they probably are a little bit, then they're gonna hit 7.
Back in a second.
So I imagine they command battle in 10, and then, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Move rats into 4, and then advance into 7? Like, if you move rats into 4, you make it more annoying to frogs to move somewhere and hit something else.
Oh yeah, I did just realize. Be careful about the frog dominance in 5 and 3.
All right, UWtron remembering this.
The birds outrule them right
Why?
now, so it can just.
Yeah, I really thought.
Right.
Almost got by.
Right. Just make sure you don't
Yeah.
accidentally not into.
I'm just gonna leave it alone, and birds will just need to not move those birds out, and we'll be fine.
Yeah. And I would
Well,
not.
unfortunately, you have to fight in frog.
Yeah, you have to go fight somewhere else, but
Fight here.
Well, they
Come on.
could just.
yeah, but then an ambush wins.
Are you a gambler or a player? Come on.
Hey, you can't telegraph this too much.
You know, the
Frogs
way he's
here.
talking, he might have.
Well, there's one more warrior though.
Okay, let's see. What do we do?
Yeah, just throw one warrior into
Wait,
4.
wait.
You're good.
Come on.
You know what's funny? I think I am hitting the tunnel on my turn.
No.
Oh, that sounds like command. You can hit 8 and 9. Ignore 7. Might ignore 10. Kind
Yeah,
of
don't worry
crazy.
about the tunnel. I'll be hitting it.
I wanted that.
We're gonna go lavish
All right, lavish.
and remove. Let me just
Get rid of that bag.
see what I can do real quick. Lavish, rowdy, bitter, or jubilant. Yeah, we're gonna go lavish. Let's see.
We do have a chance where
gonna remove
PokerFace
the sword.
could
For 2.
be the turn 9 victor. Oh, got rid of the sword.
I won't craft.
I think they need to get rid of the bag.
Command the hundreds. First action, I'm going to loot the frogs and clearing 10. Do you want to
Gonna
ambush?
get all these commands.
No.
So they're just gonna get the other bag
Score
either way.
a point and take the bag.
I guess they'll loot the birds in 8.
And then command 2 and command 3. I'm gonna move into 7 and then into 11.
All right.
Whoa.
So this allows them to
I
And
thought you'd go.
hit 12 and
2
9 then.
prowess, first prowess into clearing 12. And I'll battle the birds. Do you want to ambush?
Still only going to get a
Ambush.
2-point oppression.
Please give me a 2.
But I get 2
Dang.
cardboard points.
Oh,
Ooh.
I just totally
Uh-oh.
stole your rat.
Rats are going to be up to 26, it looks like, this turn.
I'm back.
All right. Any chance of me winning next turn has officially been stymied.
And
Yeah, it doesn't take too
then
much.
second prowess into clearing 9.
That round 12 is not doing
Battle
anything,
the
so
moles. Would you like to ambush?
No ambush.
That
it
goes.
what it does is oppression next turn. But the warlord is slightly less safe right now.
I won't incite. I'll press 4 clearings for 2 points. And then I'll draw 1 card and I'll need to discard.
Somehow, Rat's
Wow,
close.
these are not the greatest cards, I must say.
Yeah, Rats really need something like the other T.
Discard supply chain.
Also could have done something like sit on somewhere and be stubborn insight. But this is fine too.
What to do?
So, birds only have to make sure that frogs don't rule in 5 to stop the frog dom.
Hit frogs?
Leave the 5.
If frogs had a
Absolutely.
cool little combo like
That's the worst.
Apprentice and Settlers, that'd be amazing.
Let's just let you
If they had Silver Tongue, that'd be really good.
I need it.
I think Rats had Silver Tongue early in the game. Got rid of it. Only 3 cards in the deck
very
left.
confident I'm not getting another turn, and I'm certainly not winning this turn, so...
Same story.
2 points from Roosts. Where we're at for birds.
Moles are board wiped.
That is true.
I mean, reds are the winner
Moles still have a guy in 3.
in this situation. Because we cannot do anything against moles except like not giving them the most obvious cardboard in the world.
Yeah.
That's partially on frogs. But they're able to defend their cardboard really well. I'm not... I think this is a rat game right now, judging by how it's going. Especially if frogs leave enough easily hit enclaves for them. Or if, I guess, birds leave easier roosts for it.
Mm.
However, rats certainly are not guaranteed to get 4 points. Even if moles don't win. They do get to go Wrathful next turn. They do have an amount of actions.
No good way of doing this.
So it'd be tough to stop the rats, ultimately. If I had to guess, frogs are gonna interfere with their oppression a little bit just by existing and spreading out a little. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. Birds thinking about what to do here. Ultimately, they do have to do a frog battle. Gotta do a frog movement.
I don't know if it does.
Do they want to build somewhere? Maybe. They don't have to. But it's points. It also involves them spreading out.
I think I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh, what's going on?
We'll see if birds are careless about
Any
attacking frogs,
big actions I can actually take.
because they really could be.
Really just going to choose a winner.
A lot of recruiting going on.
To not.
So there's 2 movements.
Not. All right. Why are you not coming off the board? Thank you, frogs. Okay, so that's bird move.
Got to do a frog movement out of there. There.
And that'll be frog
2
move.
in there.
Yeah. Okay. Frogs ambush in 4.
They have to do 3 battles. They are technically ambush resilient in 5. So it comes down to how many rolls they have to do.
So you have 3 battles.
Yep.
Okay. And everything is between 4 and 5.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way to win off
Hey, what if
dominance
I
in this
can roll on
scenario.
4?
Nice.
That's funny.
You lose 1. That went
Yes.
excellent. All right. Bird battle in 5.
Bird battle in 5.
Ambush.
Whoa, crazy.
Could have seen this coming.
Yeah.
Been waiting for that bird ambush.
We at least know moles have the frog ambush.
Roll.
Yeah. That's gonna be the game. The 3-3. He wins.
Nope.
Oh.
Well,
So
I will
that's-
partisan.
All right. So I lose 1, you lose 3.
Even with a 3-3.
No, I only had 2 warriors there.
Yep.
And then last bird battle.
Oh yeah, you're right.
against
Yeah, sorry.
Enclave.
I will partisan
Yeah,
the
I
last.
don't think there was a.
Oh, you're gonna leave cardboard for moles?
It's cardboard for
sure?
frogs.
I think he's gonna take it.
The math is hating me anyway, so I'm petty against the math.
Nah, that's fair. Okay, I score 3 points. Draw 2 cards.
I don't think there was a scenario
That is
there
my final
where it
turn.
mattered.
Of course, I get good cards now. This is stupid.
So, let me think.
You only get 2 points for the roosts, by the way.
Oh yeah, I lost my 3-point. Thanks, Zaandaa.
Yeah, 25.
So, the film is project.
Thanks for telling me I got too many points.
But it's not.
Excellent.
It's not possible. Like, okay, let's go into the Wonderland. Okay, I flip 3 and 6. I settle to 10. I settle to 8, and I have 1 more move. Right. Okay, I kill 5. So, in theory, I can. So I rule 4. Okay, so in theory, I can kill 5, get a point. Maybe for the if I get a card, I can get 4 another points for 6.
If frogs can somehow make sure
So
that
5 points.
nobody else
If
can win, they have a chance.
I'm gonna draw cards from enclaves
But turn 9.
through the fox laborers that I'm gonna craft. Yeah. So I will draw 3 cards. If I draw exactly hammer and a crossbow, it's gonna be another 3 points.
You currently don't have any fox stuff anyway, so you're not gonna craft that.
What do you mean? With fox laborers at the evening, I can.
No, you can't craft fox laborers right now.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have fox.
am a fool, and I hate it. Scrap all that. I hate it. Stupid card. God fucking damn it.
Hey, in theory, there was a chance.
It's okay.
If one of those got flipped by somebody else, there was a chance.
I mean, GG rats at this point. I don't know what to do.
There does have to be caution for leaving out too much cardboard for a mole win, because if moles can't win on their turn, like there is a world where they then dedicate their turn to stopping me and you possibly get another turn.
Okay.
Like
So
I'm
first,
not saying don't go for your points, just like be careful about how you do it.
I will enclave.
I don't think we
I will
can stop
draw
rats.
3 cards from the top deck.
I think it depends on what frogs do. If frogs make rats' life difficult,
Exile 3 times.
then they can definitely.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I need to
Yeah, if frogs make the rat's life difficult, they can definitely prevent it.
Refield, so I will draw another 2 cards.
Yeah, just contribute to killing the warlord. Interfere with oppression. Don't leave easy cardboard. I do think there's a way that it could go down that way.
Of course not. Because I'm in the wrong fucking place. God fucking damn it. Well, okay, you know.
But they're doing a good job of making sure moles can't win.
At this point.
So really, for moles, it's you got to go for the warlord.
It's 1. Actually, with 2 guys. With 4 guys. Then I will settle to 5 and attack 5 roost. Do you have an ambush?
This is the spreading out that rats need.
Roost dies.
A little bit more than I mean, moles need it more. But
then
hey, moles can roll well, I guess.
I will go to 8 and settle there.
Not sure. Now that's what rats want. That's in the path of the warlord.
Settles. Then retaliate nowhere.
But I think the rat's turn just ends up being
4,
even if the moles kill the warlord here.
4 with this fox card. So I move.
Even if the rats kill, or even if the rats lose their warlord, it just spawns in 1, and then they
26.
try to destroy 6 and 10.
Here.
That's it.
Okay, then I will draw it.
If the warlord stays alive,
give me a second. 1,
then
3, 4, 5.
moles have to like weaken it to just being a lone warlord and really limit its ability to move out of there. But it can still move to 12. So that's a kind of silly scenario.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nice cards. If only they got that earlier. But frogs have missed opportunities. Well, they didn't miss the opportunities to craft some of that, but
and my turn.
Yeah, we'll see. What do moles have for 3 points? They can dig builds. That's a point. If they can get 2 cardboard. 2 points.
That's probably my bad.
That's about it. That doesn't stop the rats though. So I think moles go for something like that along those lines. That's what they can do.
Alright, so
Turn 9 for moles. It's going to come down to rolls, perhaps. Because they could dig, hit 6, roll 3, move, roll on 10. I think that's the best.
So I come in here, I battle.
I think that's it. Based on what I said earlier, I think that's the only thing.
Battle. Battle. Again. I'd have to.
They do have an extra guy in 3, but
Alternatively, I come in here.
6 and 10 looks like the only chance to me.
That's probably better.
You only have the one guy on the board.
Bush.
No ambushes in play. Just got to get good rolls.
Then
I think,
battle.
yeah, dig battle.
Battle.
They have a lot of battles available. They just, you know,
So
they
there's
have to not lose a lot of warriors on the first battle. That's what it comes down to. They have to not go even on the first roll.
battle.
And then they have to wear down the frogs enough.
Battle. Brig.
I don't know what else there would be.
I don't know how likely this is to work, but it is technically possible, so give it a shot. There's nothing better than that, right?
They get
Okay, so if I didn't do
potentially 6 battles total.
Warlord, because then if things go to shit, I have a backup plan of
If they used different cards last turn, they would only need to get 1 cardboard
interesting.
this turn. So if there's anything to regret, it's that. Not the leaving 2 guys in 10 or something. And also the price of failure flub.
That is if the extra guy, which is good. Okay, so let's see. So say I come in there, or you get ambush. I eat the ambush. I battle. It flips to
I
battle.
don't like hitting 3 because it just, you know, takes so many battles.
I move.
It's 1 more enemy, and then frogs are guaranteed to get another frog respawn.
That's safer, right?
So at least in 6, if you roll well the first time,
Here.
which you need anyway,
Eat the ambush.
it's just much more likely. uwtron going through those options
Bring in
right now.
last guy. I have like 2 guys, maybe.
He's just kind of mumbling through it.
I come in here. Safer. Yeah, and I can. Okay, I'll do that. All right. So first daylight action will be a tunnel here.
All right, went for the 3. Went for clearing 3.
And then I'll.
There's something better.
Second daylight action. Battle the frogs.
No ambush.
I don't know. They got a 2-1.
So that's gonna flip.
Give me a sec. I'm partisaning. Yeah, I'm partisan. I'm discarding my whole hand. I'm partisaning.
Oh yeah, they have partisans. Losing the whole hand.
So 2 died, 1 comes back.
What do you do now? I think that's it. Well, I mean, it's technically not it. You got to roll.
These guys now. So what's worst case scenario is like a 2-2 would be really bad.
Have to roll a 3-0.
But it doesn't change anything. So
because you have to eat through partisans
Position
twice
warrior on
now.
it. Yeah.
It's just not
as
enough
the
warriors.
captain. Battle again in 3.
No ambush.
There are still 2 warriors in the burrow actually.
Partisan again, 1-1.
Sense.
But you gotta move them now with Marshall or something.
That's unlucky. Okay.
So that means you lose out on 2 battles, but it's still possible, I guess. There's still 2 guys in the burrow.
Can I stop? I'm just not getting another turn no matter what I do.
Is it? Well, as captain, you get 2 attacks. No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
Because you,
I needed better rolls than that.
yeah, it just needed better rolls. The pivot here is Marshall hit the Warlord, and if you can get the Warlord down to like just one guy,
Yeah, there's no
can't go lavish.
partisan.
The Warlord has only 3 warriors. So I think you Brigadier, move on top of the Warlord, and then Mayor to hit it.
Hmm.
And
So if I do that,
I mean, it's silly, but hey, we're looking for turn 10 right now. If you're Moles,
unfortunate.
because
I should have done the birds. I don't know. Maybe
they can't get 3 and 8 now.
safer. Okay. Well, I don't think this is gonna matter, but
I think the only chance is
man, but am I winning next turn?
go to the Warlord.
I get another turn. Does it even matter?
If you weaken the Warlord,
Matter.
then that's most likely to stop it from being able to actually get points. But I mean, it's definitely possible for a Warlord to still win. Kind of no matter what, I think. But I think weakening it to the point where it has to battle through the moles.
Yeah, well, that's probably the best shot.
Mm.
So I guess I'll do that.
They're still gonna move out into 12, and then they can still hit. They can still then move into 8, and then attack what's left over in 3. So they can still juke the moles.
All right, I'll activate Brig for 2 moves, and we'll go here.
Okay.
Here.
Gotta try it, I think.
Brig for 2
If you roll a
attacks.
3-0, then you get to think about, do I want to do anything else?
You said no ambush?
No ambush.
But the thing is, there's the 2 cardboard in 3, so
Oh, dang.
Yes,
Oh,
and
man.
now
low rolls all day.
All right, second Brig.
No ambush.
All right, that ought to do it.
Okay. So rats are gonna tie moles here, but the thing is they just get to command to move around everything.
I will
If moles build, it doesn't really.
Marshall back over here.
Oh, okay. They didn't use Marshall yet.
Sway
Okay.
the formal, or use the formal to build a market.
Yeah, I missed the Marshall.
Activate Baron of Dirt for 1 point. Draw my card.
Interesting.
In my turn. That
Okay, so
should be
Warlord did get weakened. Me not thinking about the Marshall. So right now, rats get to press for 2, probably pick up cardboard in
To find the most
3.
ambush / like bad roll proof way of doing it.
They might need to roll.
100% guaranteed way I can do it. I think there's going to be some chance.
I think what rats need to do is go from 1 to 6.
If it gives you any comfort,
And
I
hit that
trouble rolling
twice.
on my turn, so I do not care that I tell you I have no ambushes.
Oh, I see. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference, but
Yeah, I think rats
I
go
have
from
not
1 to
looked at
6
that, so that's
here.
some interesting
So
information.
they don't clinch it exactly, but
And I'd rather
looks
finish
likely.
the game with more points than less, so.
Understandable.
Unfortunate. Mole's only getting 3 points since they're building. 1 point turn. But that's just how rolls go sometimes.
Well, I'll roll the mob die. Rabbits.
That gets to go in
rabbits,
4.
Clearing 4. I'll recruit twice into clearing 1, twice into clearing 9.
I assume they go Wrathful. Because they currently pressed for 2 points already. They just need to find 2 more points. They have 3 commands, which can be move, battle. And actually, they could show up in 2. Okay, so I imagine PokerFace can find a way to get this, but I think it comes down to rules no matter what. If they roll well on 6, so if they can wipe out 6, then all the Warlord needs to do is move into 5, and they get enough oppression points. So you get 2 battles on frogs in 6, and that is enough to be able to do that. Alternatively, you could be wrathful and go for the nearby enclaves because you're guaranteed extra damage, but it is technically riskier. However, SNCuller used all their cards on Frog Partisans, so they don't have an ambush, but they're gonna use Frog Partisans. They're gonna be weaker.
Okay, I think I found my line.
But you could move command.
Go.
Gotta roll a
Wrathful
2.
mode. I don't craft. Command the hundreds. I move.
So yeah, they either go into 6 or 8.
Yes.
Is how I see it.
One move into 4, another move into 5.
Okay, so they're gonna go into 8. Looks like.
Do I need to do that? 1, 2, 3. No, wait, that doesn't work. Never mind.
This gives them 2 rolls on 8 still.
Well, we'll keep Wrathful for now. I think that's what I'm using.
That is still fine, ultimately.
Okay, yeah, I think I see it. So we take all those rats into 5. We'll bring. It doesn't really matter. We'll just bring that many. Third command.
If you want to be technically safe, you probably bring just enough.
Clearing 2.
Oh, actually, this does work. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Now
5.
frogs
It's
can't.
only a 3-point impression if they
Cards in hand.
go there.
I just need to not roll a 0-0 because I'm wrathful, and I would go into clearing 3, fight the frogs, get a cardboard, then go into clearing 2 to kill that frog so I can oppress
I mean, this is a way to do it, yeah, I guess.
3 points. So 15 and 16 chance. I think I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
So that was
This might be a little bit safer.
Now I do 2 prowess.
I-
Prowess 1, so move before I declare.
I don't know if the rolling on 8 would be worse because they get multiple rolls.
And kill a rat, but I can still move to 2. So yeah, I just gotta not roll 0-0. Fighting the frogs and clearing 3. Do you want to ambush?
I
No cards in
ordered
hand.
one on Amazon. It will come in 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
That is not a 0-0.
Checks
There
out.
it is.
GG. 2 rats die because of the partisans.
And cardboard point. And then prowess 2 into clearing 2, and I'll fight the frogs.
It's wrathful, so GG.
Wrathful. And then
I'm
Good
just
question.
assuming there wasn't a 0-0 roll.
Nicely
game.
done.
GG.
GG, congrats on the win. Pretty sure that was your first oppression over 2 points that game.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, first time getting over 2 points. Turn 9.
I had to play a very slow game there.
Good
I-
game.
Yeah, good for Milton game.
I spent half the game trying to craft this and it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
I was wondering where it was.
I thought you were going to use
Oh,
that to
man.
open this path much earlier.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I really should have.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, what if I get a second rabbit card and then I can like point burst and surprise people? And then I did my rowdy turn and I drew 3 fox cards. And then one of them was apprentice, so then I was trying to pivot to that, but that was the same turn where like
Yeah, that's what you needed
I was
first.
like, please don't take my fox rumble. That was why.
I was like,
No,
nope.
good game.
Yeah, good game. I discarded
Oh.
so many cards I didn't need to discard. That was so bad. I would have won if I fucked up my tunnel. I should have used the bird for the tunnel, and then it's,
Yeah, that would have made it a lot more lenient.
yeah, and the yeah. For some reason, so I was here in my mind. I was like, I have to be careful about how much I leave there because rats can loot me and kill both buildings. And so I left 2 guys there, and then you rolled in such a way that I could have killed both buildings in one roll. But in my mind, I was like, "Oh, this is terrible. It happened." Just so I just didn't remove.
Yeah, it was tragic.
The tunnel. That was tragic. That would have. Can't believe I did it twice. Terrible.
I have a feeling I made so many misplays, but I also don't know what I could have done better. Well, I know at least one huge misplay where I first time rallied 3 times. I just could have just opened the tunnel because I had exactly 3 cards anyway.
Yeah.
Like that. If I would have ended this game at 29, I would have gone bold because of that mistake. Because like
Yeah.
I would rip the hair
Punishing
on my
game.
head.
Root. But GG. All right, I actually have to dip because I have to go to a dinner. But it's good playing with you guys.
Good game, guys.
Fun,
Good
good
game.
game, everyone.
Yeah. Congrats on the win. Yep. See you
All right,
later.
good game.
See ya.